Forget everything Hollywood taught you about wealth.
Wait, what? Rich people have mansions and sports cars, right?
Welcome to This Explainer. We're going to completely destroy those myths today.
Seriously? I find that really hard to believe. Show me the proof.
You got it. Prepare for a total paradigm shift.
Not who you think. Discover their secrets. Honestly, that sounds totally fake. A millionaire living next door without me knowing? No way. Oh, the reality is gonna hit you hard. Just look at the evidence. What, do they just hide all their fancy stuff in the garage? Nope, they don't even own fancy stuff. That's the real secret.
Look at this. This isn't guesswork. It's pure, hard data. Stanley and Danko analyzed massive IRS data and did extensive interviews.
Thousands of interviews just to find hidden millionaires?
Yeah, they spent 20 years studying how the wealthy actually behave.
Okay, so this isn't just some quick survey of 10 rich guys.
Exactly. It's decades of deep IRS data, the ultimate financial truth.
Let's be real for a second. Didn't they just inherit all that cash? You know, lucky kids with massive trust funds and rich parents? Everyone gets this wrong. Get ready for a massive knowledge bomb. I knew it. Old money passing down giant estates to their kids. Not even close, man. The data tells the exact opposite story. Boom. Look at that number. 80% inherited absolutely nothing.
Are you seriously telling me 80% are entirely self-made?
Exactly. Completely self-made. They built their fortunes totally from scratch.
But how? The whole system feels rigged against everyday people.
By understanding one core concept that most people completely ignore. Check this out. It brilliantly illustrates the real difference here. Wealth versus income. If I earn millions, I'm wealthy, right? Wrong. A huge salary means absolutely nothing if you spend it all. Wealth is the money you accumulate, not what you just spend.
So earning 500 grand a year doesn't automatically make me rich?
Not if you spend it all, you're just a high-paid conduit.
Here we go. Prodigious accumulators versus underaccumulators of wealth. Underaccumulators, people spending everything just to look rich? Precisely. High incomes, luxury brands, but absolutely zero real net worth. Man, I know so many people who live exactly like that. We all do. But the real wealth builders are basically invisible.
Okay, so what does a real millionaire actually look like? Tech founders driving imported luxury cars with $10,000 Rolexes? Prepare to have your mind blown. The truth totally shatters that illusion. Come on, they have to enjoy their massive money somehow, right? They do, just not in the way Hollywood tells you they do. Look at this profile. 57, married, running boring businesses like farming.
Pest control? Wearing Timex watches and driving domestic Fords? Seriously?
Yes, shockingly ordinary. There's nothing glamorous about America's actual millionaire class.
That sounds exactly like my boring uncle, not a wealthy tycoon.
Well, that boring uncle is probably secretly richer than your CEO.
Here comes the crazy part. Look at this number. $360.
360? My broke friends spend way more on suits.
Exactly. A typical self-made millionaire has never spent more than that.
That is wild. Why wouldn't they buy expensive custom designer suits?
Because they value financial freedom way more than looking impressive in a boardroom. Real millionaires love this classic Texan phrase, big hat, no cattle. Ah, I get it. Hyper-consumers buying luxury items for fake status. Hit the nail on the head. All appearance, zero net worth behind it.
So trying to look rich is actually the enemy of becoming rich?
You got it. Spending money just to look wealthy keeps you perpetually broke.
Their ultimate secret weapon is right here on the screen. Relentless frugality.
Frugality? Seriously? Millionaires sitting around clipping supermarket coupons?
Yes, often led by their spouses too. It's the ultimate wealth-building engine.
Honestly, that sounds like a miserable grind for someone with millions.
Maybe, but that intense discipline is exactly how they got those millions.
Okay, if I make $150,000 a year, why aren't I rich?
I work really hard, but my bank account is just totally empty.
A lot of people get this wrong. Let me explain your financial trap.
Please do, because I feel like I'm running on a damn treadmill.
You are. And society is constantly turning up the speed on you.
Look at Dr. South versus Dr. North here. Both earn the exact same salary.
But South clearly looks way richer with the sports car and designer bags.
Exactly. South's lifestyle destroyed his wealth. North's frugality built millions.
So South just spends his entire paycheck financing his fake image?
Bingo. High consumption equals low wealth. Happens every single time.
Now check this out. Look at these car buying habits. Wait, used car buyers rank highest in wealth? That is absolutely insane. It's true. They hold massive net worths by avoiding brutal car depreciation. So buying a brand new luxury car is basically financial sabotage? Oh, for sure. It's one of the fastest ways to destroy your net worth instantly.
And look at where real millionaires actually buy their everyday clothes. No way. They intentionally hunt for bargains at JCPenney? Yup. They prioritize financial independence over looking rich to complete strangers. Wow. I literally thought only broke people shopped for bargains there. The hard data completely flips that assumption upside down, doesn't it?
This is the golden tax rule. Live on less than 7%.
Wait, they leave 93% of their wealth completely untouched?
Exactly. They starve the tax man and keep their money growing constantly.
So they intentionally keep their visible, taxable income extremely low?
Yes, by realizing almost no income, their investments compound massively, completely tax-free.
Serious question, though. Are these extreme cheapskates actually happy? Refusing to buy a luxury car sounds like a pretty miserable life. You'd be surprised. Let's look at this final piece of evidence. I just can't imagine enjoying life while counting every single penny. It's not about counting pennies, man. It's about buying ultimate personal freedom.
See this? 90% living in modest homes are completely satisfied. So peace of mind brings more joy than constant hyperconsumption? Absolutely. Total financial independence completely eliminates the stress of trying to look rich. Wow. No more massive credit card bills or terrifying car payments? Exactly. They sleep perfectly at night. That is true lasting wealth.
Here are 3 actionable steps. 1. Operate on a strict household budget.
2. Invest before you spend. Always pay yourself first.
And 3. Dedicate actual focused hours to your monthly financial planning.
Sounds incredibly simple, but probably super hard to actually execute daily.
It requires intense discipline, but the ultimate payoff is total freedom.
So here is the final mic drop question for you today. It's a tough one. Will you choose to look rich or be rich?
Break your addiction to status and start accumulating real wealth today.
Man, I am cutting up my credit cards the second we finish this explainer.
That's the spirit. Always choose freedom over fake status. See you next time.